back and welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. Now, I know what you're thinking. Rose, we've tried this before. We've done this so many times, year after year, and you never make it past like day 3 or 4. I know. Finally feeling inspired to create again after what feels like 2 years. I haven't been, creating content. I kind of like lost my motivation and my style, if you will. I mean, we've been through a worldwide pandemic, so I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. But yeah, we're back, and let me tell you guys a little bit about what you can expect for the next 25 days. Vlogmas is traditionally like Christmas related content, counting down to the 25 days of Christmas, yada yada. Here's the thing, and this is why I think I always fail. The holidays for me is like a time to like reset. It's a time to prepare for the new year ahead, get ready, get excited, purge, clean, do all of the things, build new habits, again, in preparation for the new year. So that's the kind of content that you guys are gonna be seeing from me. I don't go out and buy a bunch of Christmas decorations, and I mean, I do, but for me, again, the holidays are a time to like reflect, be with family, purge, cleanse my space and my whole energy. So that's what we're gonna do. So another reason why this is so timely and so perfect is that I have recently also undergone kind of like a style epiphany, if you will. Like I said, with the pandemic and just like life in general, I've just like completely lost my sense of self when it comes to my style. And I was just kind of like, things that you guys really responded to well, especially over on Instagram, was like my color combinations and pattern play and all of that stuff. And I just feel like I've been doing this for almost 11 years. Now that I'm a little bit older, I want to like refine my style, make it a little bit more classic, bring it in, just reel it back in, be a little bit more polished, if you will. That you guys are gonna kind of come with me along on this journey. And I thought, what better way to kick off Vlogmas on this channel than with a Cloffice tour. Now, this is the most requested video. I kind of show snippets and stuff on Instagram. You guys want to see, I'm going to show you guys all of the nooks and crannies, all of the different spaces. I've lived in this apartment for, it'll be a year in January, and I feel like it's just now really like become what I had envisioned for the space. I wanted this space to be where I come to get inspired and feel creative. Obviously where I get dressed every morning and put my face on. I also work out of here though, so I definitely, I needed to find a balance. It has to be functional, realistic, and like I said, inspiring. So I'm gonna stop blabbing. Let's get into it. I'm gonna show you guys all of the things. And yeah, you guys, I am so excited to finally be sharing this space with you guys. Let's get into it. All right, you guys, so obviously we had to start here. This is my favorite part of the Cloffice, and it is my shoe shelf. Now this is a Billy bookshelf unit from IKEA. It's actually 2. So I got 2 of the bigger units, and I've just squished them together. And then you have the option to buy extra shelves depending on how spaced out you want them or how many shoes you have. I have a lot of shoes. I actually had more than this. I had to downsize because my rule is if something's got to go, if I'm buying something new, like I have to swap it out. It has to fit in the unit. I kind of merchandise this and rearrange depending on what's inspiring me at the moment. So I recently kind of rejudged my boots and kind of placed them differently since we are going into, since we started fall and winter. So all of my boots here. I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite pairs because why not, right? Okay, so my most worn pair of shoes right now, if I had to pick, actually, so these right here. I've had these for a while, and for some reason I've just only recently started wearing them a lot. They are so comfortable, and they just go with like all different outfits and just add like a cool girl factor. Like I would totally wear it with this outfit, just like these black jeans and this like fancy-ish silky navy top. I just think they're so cool, so I like wearing these with like tube socks or like, like marled textured socks just showing through. I think they're super cool. They're so fun. These are, I don't know, the New Balance 1400s, if that's a thing. My second most worn pair of shoes right now is this pair of fisherman sandals. Did not think I would get as much use out of these because they're like kind of like a trendy shoe, but I'm obsessed with these, you guys, and I plan to continue wearing them through the fall winter with like chunky socks when it gets too cold to have the toes out. So I love these. Again, I would totally wear them with this outfit. Like I love pairing these with like more dressed up looks to just add a little bit of like an edge. definitely these, and you can kind of see how dusty these are, but these are by Acne Studios, and I got these on major sale from Net-a-Porter definitely over 5 years ago. I love these so much. I'll never get rid of them. They have like this beautiful sculptural, stunning heel, metallic heel. It's like this copper color, and I love these so much. They're like a classic shape to me, but then they have like this beautiful, unusual heel, which I love. And then they have this massive buckle at the ankle that just makes your ankles and your legs look so dainty, so I love that. I will probably never get rid of these, even though I haven't worn them in years. And then, because I can't just show you one, this is another pair of shoes that I'll never get rid of, and it's more so because of the sentimental value. I'm talking about these are my Gucci loafers, and they're just so sentimental to me because it's the first pair of designer shoes that I bought myself. And with my hard-earned money, I got like a little bonus at Gap, and I was like, oh my god, I'm rich. And I got myself this pair of shoes. Pro tip, always resole your shoes, especially living in New York, because they will last you so much longer. Shoes get toe up living in New York, commuting and stuff. So definitely recommend you take them to your cobbler even before wearing them and just resole them. It goes a long way, trust me. My latest shoe purchase, I haven't really been purchasing shoes like that, aside from like the fisherman sandals that I got, that I showed you guys. My latest shoe purchase, which I am obsessed with, are these 80 boots. I found these on The RealReal for a really good deal. I love the brand. They have like really beautiful, just really beautiful like classic shoes. I love the shape of this guy. I would totally wear it with this outfit. I think it's stunning, and I love the snake embossed leather. These are made in Italy. Again, they're by the brand 80, and I love them so much. Such a comfortable shoe. That's one thing about the pandemic, is that, baby, we are not compromising on comfort. What's a heel? Like, what is a heel? We're not going back. Sneakers, flats, and like kitten heels from now on. That's it. That's what you can expect from me. All right, let's move on over to the next section. All right, you guys, so now on to the closet, which is what makes this room a Cloffice. If you guys have been following for a while, then you probably remember I used to have like an IKEA unit closet situation in our last apartment because we didn't have any room and I didn't have a closet. I had like 2 units. I had a big one and a little one. And when I moved into this room, I was like, oh my god, I have all this space now. I can double it. So that's what I did. And I could have even made it bigger, but like I don't need that much clothes or space because then I'll feel pressure to fill it up. So we just doubled it. I got another large unit and another skinny like little one to kind of, you know, merchandise my clothes in a way that looked pretty. It looked good. Like I said, I wanted to walk into this room every day and just be excited to get ready. So I'm gonna stop. Why am I talking so much? Oh my god. So here I have all of like my outerwear pieces, like third layer, if you will. So like blazers, jackets, light jackets, all of my coats and stuff I keep in my little walk-in closet over there. I'm gonna show you some of my favorite pieces. This is one of my favorite pieces that I have thrifted, and it is a Brooks Brothers men's blazer. This is what it looks like. I love the fit of it. It's like so boxy and just like perfect sleeve length. It's really good. It's like the perfect like menswear jacket, and it's blue. So I think it pairs really well with jeans and like white crisp shirt. It's just a vibe. I also love this velvet guy. This is from Zara and I got it on sale for like $25, I think. But it's like a really nice cropped leopard little blazer, and it totally gives me like Saint Laurent vibes. Love it. It has like a very light shoulder pad, and I think it's just so cute. This is probably a piece I'll never get rid of just because it looks so luxe and more expensive than it actually was. And then lastly, I'll show you guys this piece. This is from the Balmain by H&M collection. Back then, I was like so into collecting those like designer collab pieces. I still kind of am, but I don't go as crazy as I used to. But this is one of the pieces. This is one of the few pieces. No, this is the only piece that I kept from the collection. I had a couple more, but I ended up selling them at a profit. It has these like satin lapels, super boxy. I love it. Really, really cute, really flattering. And I would pair this with like more feminine pieces. Like you could do it with like a silk skirt, like a cute little lacy camisole underneath, and then you can belt it I think it's just such a chic piece, and again, I'll probably never get rid of it. Oh, by the way, this is one of my latest purchases. It's this little Balenciaga mini bag, which I'm obsessed with. This color is to die for, but I kind of just keep it here. I don't know why. I don't want it to lose its shape if I just plop it on the shelf, and this way I'm like reminded to wear it all the time because, honey, we need to get our cost per wear. Okay, but I also wanted to show you guys, this is like a little hook thing that you can buy at IKEA and just hook it in here, and you can hang clothes here as you're like getting ready. You need like a place to put stuff. It's just nice, like when I'm building outfits and stuff, to have a place to hang stuff, you know. So that is that. I'm gonna show you guys my accessories drawers, which are right here. These IKEA units get really expensive really quick, so I have taken my time building it and really thinking through what I want it to look like. They also have a feature on their website where you can literally map it out depending on your needs, and that's what I did at first. And then just, you know, as you go through, as you start organizing your things, you can kind of see what you need instead of just like buying a bunch of shit at once and like wasting a ton of money. So I definitely recommend take your time. You're not in a rush. Build as you go and see what exactly you need. So this glass shelf, I probably wouldn't have gotten. It's a little bit more expensive than like a regular shelf, but I had it from previously, so it kind of worked out fine. And like, this is why I probably wouldn't have gotten it, because you can't even appreciate or like see through because all of this outerwear is in the way. So like, that's something that if I was building this closet today, I could have saved an extra like 20-30 bucks on the shelf, because you don't really get to like use it for its purpose, which is just to see through what's in there. Okay, so then here is my accessories. I have a ton of accessories. A lot of these pieces are vintage or like from my mom's collection, things that she wore in the 80s and I just like adore. These are a favorite. I love these so much. I've worn them to death, probably more than my mom ever did. These are another favorite here. They're just like these big coin medallions. So pretty. I have these little guys that are really cute. These were like a mango find, and I love, they're like $sand. I love how like vintage inspired they were. These are another favorite. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with these. They're Oscar de la Renta, and my sister-in-law and brother-in-law actually got these for me for my 30th birthday. So those are really special to me. I have a lot of Majuri pieces. They're one of my favorite brands. They're super accessible, but like really good quality jewelry. I have worked with them in the past, and I truly, truly believe in the brand. I mean, I'm literally wearing Majuri pieces and I wear them all day, every day for years. So I have like a bunch of chains and things. This is another one of my favorite pieces that I got from my mom. It's just like this vintage black onyx. And I love this like this woven chain. I think it's so pretty and like vintage. This is another one of my favorites. It's like a brush gold vintage chain. This is also from my mom's collection. Oh, I also have some, these are like throwback Forever 21. Fun fact, I used to work there as a visual merchandiser, and I love these, just like the lacquered gold. These were such a hit back then, and I just feel like they're gonna come back in style one day, so I have them. And these are Carolina Bucci, like those stretchy bracelets. These were a gift from my former boss, so I keep those even though I don't really wear them. Okay, and then I'll show you some rings over here. I have quite the ring collection. This is like a $6 ring from Forever 21 that I've had for years since I used to work there. And I wear this to like special occasions and it just looks so grand and beautiful. I think it's, honestly, I think it looks better as it's aged because the stone's a little bit aged and I think it looks so pretty. I love this Leo ring. It's like a lion ring from Dylan Lex. I think it's really cool and rad. Again, just like a statement ring. And then I have a bunch of rings from Majuri because these are like my everyday jewelry pieces. This is one of my favorites. I also have the pinky ring version, as you can see. I love it, the little crescent ring. These are from Amazon. They're inspired by this brand that like went viral during the pandemic, so I love those. And then I have a bunch of glitz and glam rings. These are from Henry Bendel, and you guys, they had the best jewelry, but rest in peace to Henry Bendel because they're no longer in business. That is my, oh my god, wait, I have to show you guys something super embarrassing. Who remembers when Michael Kors Jet Set watches were it? Like, if you did not have one of these and it had to be the Jet Set big watches, like, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, like, what were you doing? This was like the watch to have. I remember I worked at Michael Kors for like a holiday season so I could take advantage of the discount, and I got this and the gold one as well. And I just thought I was so popping. This next drawer is my sunglass drawer, and I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorites. So these inserts did not come. They're not from IKEA. I got these from Amazon actually. Super sturdy. As you can see, they're just like trays. And I like that they were gray, so they match the interior of the drawer and just like the overall vibe, you know? So I'll show you guys. Oldest pair of sunglasses is this pair of Prada. Oh my God, they're so dusty. Please excuse. They were the Prada Baroque Sunnies. I got these for like, I want to say like my 25th birthday from my parents. Love so much. I will never get rid of these. These are also super old and super classic. These are the Celine Tilda. They're so banged up and scratched up, but again, one of those sentimental purchases when I started buying myself designer things, so I'll probably never get rid of them. Another old pair of Ray-Bans. I love an aviator. I think they look good with like elongated faces like mine, so love those. These are my eyeglasses. These are from Retro Super Future. I get a lot of questions about these. They were inspired by Jenna Lyons, and I have another pair that's not here right now because it's in the bathroom, but I have another like tortoise pair that I wear almost daily. My current favorite sunglasses are these from Marni, and they're like these square glasses. Love so much. They're like a beautiful brown tortoise color. I love the square shape. All right, so that's my sunglasses. And then here there's like this open shelving space, and this is just where I keep my denim. So yeah, I typically organize these by black denim. Then I have my medium, one dark wash, and then I have my light wash, and then like my one pair of white jeans here. And then the rest of the stuff is just like my t-shirts. So I have t-shirts organized in here. There's like sleeveless, short sleeve, and then there's like some thinner sweaters and like bralettes and things in here. And then I'm not gonna show you these other ones, they're kind of boring. I have like my loungewear. Here I have like sweaters and things that I like to fold. And then that last drawer at the bottom is like pajamas and like more loungewear stuff. So nobody needs to see that. It's kind of boring. So let's move on to the next section here. All right, you guys, moving right along. In this section over here, I have all of my tops at the top. So I kind of have them. Let me show you guys. Let me take you guys off of the tripod for a moment. I kind of have them by colors. This used to be full with more color, more prints, all of the things. But like I said, I've purged recently, so I got rid of a lot of that stuff, and I realized I really wasn't wearing that much anymore. So we have all of our color stuff here. And then here I have all of my like neutral things. And it starts off with like short sleeve, sleeveless tops, and then it gets into some more neutral colors, and then all the way to black. So you can see I kind of have things in order by color, and then from short sleeve to long sleeve. Ooh, I'm talking a lot. What is my oldest piece of clothing? It's like the most random thing. Let me show you guys. Okay, this top has literally no value, like not no value, but I've had this for definitely over like 12 years. I thrifted this when I still lived in Florida from like Goodwill, and it's just like the silky cinnamon colored tank top, and for some reason I cannot get rid of it. It's like from a no-name brand like Bonworth. I've never even heard of that. I don't even think it's like silk. It's petite, first of all. I am not petite. What does it say this is? It's 100% polyester, okay? So it's not even like a silk. I don't know why I can't get rid of it, but it's my oldest piece, and I actually do wear it. I think it looks really good with denim, looks really good with blues, looks good under blazers. I don't know, but it's my oldest piece of clothing. This denim jacket is definitely, it'll be 10 years old next year, and it's just like the most perfect denim jacket I have ever found to fit me. It is a men's American Eagle outfit. So this was like my first fashion job. All of the places that I've worked have sample sales regularly. American Eagle was the first place to introduce me to an employee sample sale. I got this jacket probably for like $5. Again, it's the perfect fit. I love, it's like boxy. The sleeves are nice and long, so they kind of, you know, if you like wearing a sweater and stuff, you can like cuff them perfectly. It's the perfect wash. Looks good with literally everything. I just have my little Chanel brooch on here. I love this so much. Like, it fits me whether I'm like fluctuating in my weight. I can like wear it as like a top with nothing underneath. I'm obsessed, you guys. I'm obsessed. This is one of those pieces that I will never get rid of it. It's like perfectly vintage and it just gets better with age. All right, and then here at the bottom, I have most of my bottoms. So I have all of my pants, and I kind of have them in color order too. As you can see, I have this very small section of very bright colors left. Okay, and then over in this section, so this is the furthest most section, and here I have my long items, my dresses. I have some like duster coats and things like that in here. I also keep my belts in here. I feel I just got this hanger actually because I felt like I was forgetting about my belts. They were just like shoved away in a drawer and I wasn't really getting much use out of them. So I'm really into belts right now, apparently. And I have all of these. They're mostly from Zara. So this is my latest purchase from Zara. It's like this croc embossed brown leather, just adding a bit of texture to an outfit. I have this one with the huge buckle, which is really cool. If you want to add a little bit of color, I have this another croc embossed. And then I have this little chain belt, which I also think is really cool. So this is all my belts and I just keep them at the front of this section. This is definitely one of like my most worn pieces in my closet, and it's this polka dot slip dress. I think it's so beautiful, classic. You can wear it. It's like seasonless. You can wear it all year round, depending on what you pair it with. And I just love like this classic polka dot. I think it's so chic. So that is my dresses. And then here at the bottom, I kind of have, this is like, I need to find a better place for it. But this is just like my little shearling teddy sweatsuit situation. And then I have my most worn knit. So I kind of keep my neutrals out here. This pile is messed up. I kind of keep my neutrals out here just because these are the ones that I reach for the most, fall and winter. And then my colored ones are in that drawer that I showed you. And then here I kind of keep my Dyson. I just like to have it accessible because I use it, you know, regularly. So I like to keep it accessible there. Just a pretty pair of shoes to look at to fill that space. All right, you guys, now let's talk about my bags. Now, I am not much of a designer bag person. I don't care for like big bags. For me, bags are like an outfit completer. It's like the finishing touch. It's like, you know, your conversation starter. I like statement bags. I like things that are gonna like complete your outfit. So keep that in mind. I have a ton of mini bags. I have a lot of bags from Zara, and I just recently kind of started getting into like little designer bits and pieces like I shared with the Balenciaga. So I have a lot, and I kind of have them organized here in the best way that I could think of. I have these little risers and things in here, like give some of them some height so that I can see everything that I have. That's the whole point. Everything that I have here, I wear all the time. Just want to say that. Okay, so let's start with my most recent bag purchase, which is this little Brandon Blackwood trunk. I die over this bag. It's so cute. It's like wicker. I'm really excited because I'm going on a trip next month, tropical trip, that I cannot wait to bring this bag to. It's so freaking cute. Do you guys see that? And I like that it has silver hardware. I also have this Brandon Blackwood. It's like a cognac leather trunk, different sizes. I'm not that crazy. I wouldn't get the same exact size bag, but love the quality of this one so much that I ended up getting this one recently. So this one is slightly bigger and again a little bit more seasonless, and they both come with straps, which is really cool because you can just wear them as like crossbody bags. So this is probably my most worn bag, and I've had this one for several years. It was gifted to me by Jerome Dreyfus. I love the brand. And this is just like a really good quality, really beautiful chocolate brown crossbody bag. And I love it when I'm on the go. It has this little strap in there. You can also wear it as a clutch if you wanted to. It has all of your card slots, and it's like just enough space to carry the things that you need. So like cards, Metro card, your phone, a little lipstick or chapstick, whatever. And I just love it. I think it's super simple. It's just like compact. It's perfect. I don't have to worry about getting pickpocketed, which for some reason I always think about. So I love it so much. Okay, and then these two I probably wear equally as much, and I never thought I would. Henry Bendel sample sale finds. So I got this little snakeskin moment. Such a cute bag. I wear this all the time when I just need to add texture to an outfit. I think I got this for like $25, and same with this one, $25, and it's just like a little silver, super easy handbag. It's like so cute. I love these equally as much. Again, I just love like small, easy grab and go bags. I don't carry a lot of stuff with me, so these are perfect for me. So then as far as my favorite bag, this is like one of the most coveted bags of this year, I would say. And it is by Coach. It's this guy. This is a pillow tabby bag. This is the bigger size. I feel like Coach really made a comeback this year, and this bag kind of started all the madness. It's like a really decent price point, kind of designer, but like it's kind of like mid, right? It's not like your Bottega or like your Gucci, but it's definitely up there in price, I would say. This was like $500, I want to say. And I love this rich green color. So like even though I typically wear like neutral or like rich colors like this navy, you can see how this really goes well together. It's like a good outfit completer if you just want to have like a statement pop of color. You can wear it on your shoulder, or you guys have seen me also, I kind of like to interchange the strap with like some chains, depending on how I'm feeling. I have like some chunkier chains or some like more feminine, like dainty chains. So I love this bag. Definitely one of my favorite purchases of the year. And I just think it's again, it's like a classic bag, you know? All right, so now let's talk about something really important to me. I am quite a snob when it comes to this, and I'm talking about fragrance. Absolutely love smelling good. I absolutely love like really loud fragrances that also smell expensive and rich and deep and dark. That's kind of like the vibe. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my perfume shelf and kind of how I organize my fragrances. Okay, you guys, so first of all, I keep like my headbands and hair accessories and stuff that I don't wear often, but I still want to see so that they're accessible. I keep those things back there. And that's just like a really cool, I'm not going to show you guys right now because I don't feel like taking it out, but it's just like a really cool plastic acrylic container from Amazon that holds your headbands upright like that. Then this little tray here, I'm going to, let me just move this out of the way so you can see. This little tray here, I'm going to link it for you. It's from Amazon. And this is where I kind of keep all of my fragrances. And then this little bowl here is where I keep some like random accessories. So I have this little checkered clip. I've got the bag chains I was telling you about. I have the silver one. I also have it in like this brushed gold, which goes really well with the Coach bag. I have this little pearl handle. And then I just keep I keep this here if I need to measure anything. This little, what's this called? Measuring tape. Oh my God. This measuring tape in case I need to measure anything. So I keep that there. And then this is just like a little vintage glass bowl with like gold tipping on it. Let me show you guys my absolute favorite fragrances. This first one is from Maison Courgeon, and it is the Oud Satin Mood. This was a gift from Raoul. Actually, my boyfriend buys me a lot of my fragrances because he's just into fragrance as I am, which I love that for us. So this is one of my favorites that I reach for often. I also have, this is another one that he got me, and this is by Nomenclature. I don't really know how to say that, but this is called Holy Wood. Smells phenomenal. If you're into like manly, kind of like darker, sexy fragrances, I definitely recommend. Then this is kind of cliche, but again, I love this fragrance. It's definitely like a classic, but I've used quite a bit of it. Definitely not everyone's favorite. I feel like it's so overdone here in New York, but I absolutely love it still. And then just like some throwbacks, I am definitely a Tom Ford Black Orchid gal. I am obsessed with this fragrance still. I just don't wear it as often because it's another one of those that's kind of overdone now. For more like spring fragrances, this is one of my favorites. As you can see, it's almost empty. L'Ombre by Diptyque. Absolute favorite. I'm not even a floral gal, but this is like a sexy floral. Really, really beautiful. I also have Rose of No Man's Land from Byredo. Love their fragrances. This is definitely one of my faves. More like everyday, simple fragrances. This is another one of my everydays here. It's the Maison Louis Marie No. 4. I'm not even going to try to say it. Bois de Balancourt. I don't know. But this is a fragrance oil. It's really, really nice. Has really great staying power. So I love that. And then I love collecting like fragrance samples, like Sephora purchases or when I go to Nordstrom and things. I have a girl there that hooks me up with all of the different fragrances to try. I also forgot to mention this is another one of my favorites. Where's like the bigger bottle of this? See, this is when I go crazy and I like can't find stuff in my own closet that kind of kills me. Anyway, I have a bigger bottle of this somewhere, but one of my good friends, Alex, got me this. It's Cardinal Flower by Frederic Malle, and it smells like Rich Auntie. I really quickly want to show you guys here. I have just like my workout clothes. So I have like my sports bras here in this top drawer with my like headbands and things in this little section. And then just like boring stuff that I'm not even going to spend time on. I have like my workout tops, leggings, outerwear. Just like all of my workout gear is here and accessible so that I don't have any excuse. And that is my closet, you guys. It's all of my clothes. I have everything out. I did want to mention that I don't like change my clothes out like seasonally and stuff, just because I like to see everything that I have at all times. I also, really quick before we move on, I wanted to show you guys the track lighting at the top of my unit is also IKEA, but it has made such a difference because even at nighttime, doesn't matter what time of day, I can like see all of my clothes because everything is illuminated. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick. Okay, so this lighting up here, I did not have this before, and it has made such a difference in my whole experience and like how I get dressed, because I can actually see my clothes now. I've only installed it in the first 3, which is where I have clothing. I haven't yet put it in the bag section, but I just feel like I would need it in every shelf. And just because this isn't like landed, I feel like this has some room for improvement, just like the way that all of the bags are organized and stuff. So I don't want to invest in the lighting if I'm not going to need it long term. So more to come there, more to come. We're going to see how I end up organizing. All right, so I have flipped you guys around. I'm going to show you guys the office part of this Cloffice and just some other bits and things. So first things first, I want to show you guys this mirror here is actually one of the doors from my previous unit. So remember, back in the day, I had mirror doors. I no longer needed it because I wanted everything to be exposed. So instead of ditching these and throwing them away, I kept one. I kind of regret not keeping both, but I kept one. This is where I get ready every morning and I check myself out. And it's really tall, it's perfect. And then I also wanted to show you guys this lamp. It's like a globe silver metallic lamp. And I got this one from Facebook Marketplace, I think for like 35 or 40 bucks. And then I wanted to show you guys these curtains. So I did get these at the West Elm outlet. They were super inexpensive for what they are. They're like really luxurious velvet curtains, and I love the way they make this room feel really like luxe and girly and feminine, and it just like adds some warmth to the room. So I love this. They're like really nice and plush. Here on my windowsill, I just keep like my makeup brushes and things because I kind of like to get ready by the window so that I can see my face and how things are blending. So I keep all of my makeup brushes and things in like old diptyque candle jars. And then I also have my little singing bowl and my sage for when I meditate in the morning. That is my windowsill. Some necessities, you know? Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys my desk, it was a super important part of this room because again, I needed enough workspace. I use this room to work, like my 9-to-5 job. I also use this room to create content. So I have several different machines and things that I needed space for. And then I wanted it to be aesthetically pleasing because obviously I need to be inspired, right? All right, you guys. So for my desk, I wanted something not super traditional. I wanted something that was functional, that could get like knocked up and messed up because I work at a desk constantly, so it could take some wear and tear. And I wanted something like textured and different. I didn't want like your traditional like white desk, plain desk, there you go. Like I wanted something that like looked cool, looked kind of expensive, but wasn't. It had to be on a budget. So I went to IKEA. I'm gonna show you guys really quick. I picked out like a kitchen countertop, and I just they have like legs that they sell for like $5 a piece. And I had that for a while, and then I figured I needed some storage space to keep stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick what I did. All right, so here's my desk. It's like this like marbled granite gray countertop, like I said, and it's like kind of thick, you know, she's thick. So this is great. The size is great because I have space to keep both of my machines. So I have my iMac that I use primarily for like editing and things. There's the keyboard, and then I have like an ergonomic, what is this called? Ergonomic mouse with this mouse pad, and this is essential for me for editing. And then over here I just have like my little knickknacks. Those are from Poppin'. These I had in like my work office, so I brought that stuff home. This is like my signature scent in here. This was a gift from my friend Alex, and it's Fleur Shadow. This is one of those boy smell candles, and it smells fantastic, so we love that. Again, this is mostly my work computer, and then I just have like my webcam for when I do Zooms and stuff for work. There's that lamp I told you guys about, my planner, glass of water. This little thing here is my phone charger that I use like during work. And then recently I bit the bullet and finally got myself a printer. I figured I needed to print some stuff for work. So if you come over here to the left side of my desk, and this was kind of like my logic, I put this unit on the left side of my desk because I tend to get ready in this mirror and by the window. So I kind of wanted to have my makeup accessible. Other thing I wanted to say is I got this from Amazon because the Alex bookshelves from IKEA were sold out. I don't know if they still are, but they were sold out for months and months when I was looking to build my desk. So these legs, they kind of sell at IKEA for like tabletops or like if you want to make your own desk. So they just screw into the bottom of the tabletop very easily, and then they adjust to whatever height you need. Which was great because then when I got this cabinet piece over here, which, you know, isn't an IKEA standard size or anything, this, like I said, was from Amazon. It was great because I just put this on and then I like matched the height of the legs so that the desk was level, if that makes any sense. I did it all by myself, so it's very, very easy to do. So I needed storage space to keep all of my makeup. And by all of my makeup, I don't even have a lot. I kind of downsized this collection a lot. This top drawer is kind of messy. I also got these little dividers on here from Amazon. But in here, I keep all of like my daily use products. I have some like cream blushes and highlighters here. Here I have all of like my face foundation, tint and moisturizer. Then here I have like my concealer. And then I have like, you know, random little clips and things to hold my hair back when I'm doing my makeup or doing my hair. Here I have all of my eyebrow things. So this is like the pencil that I'm using at the moment. It's the Anastasia Brow Definer. I have this Benefit brow setter that I use together with that. And then this is my favorite drugstore mascara. It's the Voluminous from L'Oreal Paris. This is my very favorite face oil of all time. I'm running out, so I need to stock up. This is a Pure Radiance oil from True Botanicals. It is incredible. And then, let's see. Here I have like setting powders, more foundation, and here in my second drawer I have my eyeshadows. Very minimal collection. These are my cream lipsticks. Love cream lipsticks. They're my favorite because they have long stay power, but really great color payoff. Favorites, I love the Rare Beauty. Let's see. Lime Crime makes some of my favorite colors. And then of course the Fenty this color is amazing. This is uncensored. This color is phenomenal. Also Sephora, these cream lip stains are unbelievable. They last forever. Okay, this drawer is where I keep all of my lipsticks, and this is a great tip. I got these little caps on Amazon and I switched out the caps on most of my lipsticks. They sell them for all different brands, not just MAC, but I just happen to have mostly MAC lipsticks. So I switched the caps so that I could see what colors they are without having to check all of the bottoms or opening all the caps to see what color it is. And that's just been a game changer. I feel like I've reached for them more now. And then I love, by the way, you guys, these Maybelline lipsticks are phenomenal. They're superior drugstore lipsticks. Love the quality of those. I'm obsessed with Reina Rebelde. This is like a Latin women-owned brand. Love, love, love their stuff. So I have a few of those. And then very important, I have my sunscreen here, which if I'm not wearing a product that has SPF in it, or if I'm not wearing makeup at all, I'll usually throw this on. And then the rest of these are just like, you know, like Post-its, and I have my markers for when I sketch and scissors, and eye patches and lip wax and all of the things in here. Some spare Harina Rebelde for a giveaway that I'm doing. We are in the home stretch. I just wanted to introduce you guys to my homegirl. This is my mannequin, and it is one of my favorite purchases for this room. I got it super inexpensive on Amazon actually, but it's like really good quality, like for what I needed it for. I needed it to do some styling for like my Instagram lives and stuff, just to like display outfits so that I can get inspired, take some photos for when I'm doing closet sales, which I have one coming soon. She's a size 10. She's a cute, slim size 10. So I could actually like make garments on her and stuff for myself, which was the whole point. And then back there is like a very tiny little walk-in closet where I keep like my winter coats or anything that needs to be in storage that nobody needs to see. So that is that. But this is my Cloffice. I hope you guys enjoyed. This video has been very long overdue. I feel like I'm finally in a place where I love everything. I love being in this room. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions or you want to know where I got anything. And if you enjoyed the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for a new video. So stay tuned. Talk to you later. Bye guys.